And the president is going to go on national television. He regrets doing it because of his great personal affection for you, but he's going to have to say this. Scare the shit out of him. Now, I want you to do that because it was...
No, I don't mind doing it at all.
All
people have certain traits. Jews have certain traits. The Irish have certain. Virtually every other channel is speaking English, unless it's certain magic traits. They're real Irish, and they do very human things. And the Jews have a very aggressive racist personalities, but they're just people like interests and
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
The Nixon presidency is virtually being overtaken by events tonight. One of Mr. Nixon's Senate leaders, Griffin of Michigan, and his chief House Judiciary Committee defender, Wiggins of California, both asked for his resignation. The president himself admitted he has lost his impeachment fight in the House, that he has not always given the public the straight story on Watergate, and that he withheld from his lawyers and the House committee certain damaging information. Dan Rather reports.
The president made public 3 transcripts of meetings with his former chief aide, H.R. Bob Haldeman, all June 23, 1972. This was 6 days after the Watergate break-in, 3 days after an earlier discussion of Watergate with Haldeman, the tape of which has been mysteriously erased, and 1 week before John Mitchell was dismissed as presidential campaign manager.
The president needs confidentiality to govern effectively. Forcing him to release private conversations threatens the separation of powers.
Any questions?
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Can't the president just use executive privilege?
Yes, executive privileges exist, but they are not unlimited. In a criminal investigation, the law must take precedence, even over the president.
Order in the court. In the unanimous decision of this court, we reaffirm the fundamental principle that no one, not even the President of the United States, is above the law. The case before us shows the scope of executive privilege and whether President Nixon must answer the order to give up the tapes and documents for judicial review. We find that the President's interest in confidentiality is not absolute and does not outweigh the fair administration of justice. The Constitution's separation of powers does not grant an unchecked authority that allows the president to withhold information or in a criminal investigation. To this end, we cite the 5th and the 6th Amendments, which protect due process and the rights of the accused, requiring evidence to be available in the pursuit of justice. Accordingly, we hold that President Nixon must comply with the order. He is ordered to release the requested tapes. The judgment of the lower court is affirmed.
From the discussions I have had with congressional and other leaders, I have concluded that because of the Watergate matter, I might not have the support of the Congress that I would consider necessary to back the very difficult decisions and carry out the duties of this office in the way the interests of the nation will require. I have never been a quitter. To leave office before my term is completed is abhorrent to every instinct in my body. But as president, I must put the interests of America first.